What's up, gamers? I'm the real big boss. This is Top Tier Gaming, and today, guys, we're bringing you another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. They have finally brought BossRush to the global version, and there's something a little extra with it as well that's really awesome, and I don't think they have in the Japanese version yet. They might have it with a recent update that we got as well. I am very excited for BossRush. I've talked about it in a few videos previous to this one. I have a lot of really good cards, and the events that come out right now are just way too easy for me to beat on my own with these cards that I have. But BossRush makes it a challenge again, especially now that I have Majin Vegeta. It gives me a real place to open up his ability and really get his potential going out there. Not the potential system, but like his show what he can do and have fun with him and build teams that are a challenge and things like that, and kind of continue to enjoy the game. But they have also brought us, let's go take a look at this stuff now. This is going to be kind of a long video because we're going to go ahead and do the first stage of BossRush. But it's all up here. This is the BossRush. So the way this works, a highly challenging event. You can read all this stuff on your own, but all these different stages, they take no stamina. They don't drop any of the medals that these guys normally do. And the first time you clear them, you get these Dragonstone rewards that they have listed here. I have cleared the 10 one, the one that gives you 10 Dragonstones. I've cleared that already myself. Just as soon as it came out, I put that out there. And that's about it. I mean, they add more and more boss rushes as more and more bosses come out, and they can make different versions of each boss rush and stuff like that. When we get the Super Saiyan 4s, I believe they add another version of it, and it just will continue to grow as they come out with more Dokkan events. Boss Rush will get harder and harder, as will the Dokkan events, and it'll kind of grow simultaneously. It's actually a really good system. But what they have implemented that is new, that they didn't have in the Japanese version, is this. Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle. Finish in the shortest time. This is actually really cool. I've played it a couple times already. And what it is it's basically like a multiplayer-esque sort of thing. They're time trials. But now everything you do, it records the amount of time it took you to do it, because on YouTube it's huge for everybody to race each other and do things like that. So, now that BossRush is out, I'm going to be doing a lot of challenges and races, and I ask you guys to race me as well when we do this stuff, so that we can all kind of, get an idea of what it takes. And if you guys beat me, I want to know. If you guys don't beat me, that's cool. But I want to hear about it. I want to know how your experience was. Interact with me, leave comments, hit the like button, subscribe if you want more content, things like that. Let's go ahead and hop into this right now. We're going to do it on just Super, and we will do more videos, tons of Boss Rush videos, for sure. Different team builds and things like that. We're going to try and showcase a Majin Vegeta team right now on this. We did a Majin Vegeta showcase yesterday, but we're going to do a Boss Rush one here because it's really fun to do. I'm trying to find another Majin Vegeta. We'll probably end up settling for a Super Vegito. Alright, we're back. We found ourselves a really good Majin Vegeta. We found ourselves a really good Super Vegito for this. This is going to be basically the same team we ran before. All these guys have max super attacks, so none of them are really bad. These are the items we're going to bring. Bunch of damage mitigation, a healing item, and a Ghost Usher. Now, I anticipate that we're not going to need any of these, but we'll see. Different things happen. Sometimes, your RNG sucks, and you just can't get the key to drop right, and things like that. So, we'll see what happens. Hopping in here. Actually, when I first faced this, I thought I was screwed because you have to fight off against this Broly, and I only had one character that lowered defense, and I was, worried that I wasn't going to be able to even beat him on my first attempt. I wasn't even going to get past the first guy, but they, I guess, nerf him down for this or something to that effect, because I had no problems with it at all. I didn't even have to lower his defense in order to damage him. So We definitely want Super Vegito to get a super attack off. That is very important. And he's probably the only one who's going to get a super attack off. It doesn't really matter. He doesn't attack us for 3 turns. So he's going to die before he ever even attacks, which is good for us. And we got a critical hit off. That's good too. And we will start this off with Majin Vegeta. Maybe if he's going to get a super. Because if he's not going to super, then it's not worth... Yeah, he will. Okay, cool. Then it's over. That's all we need is him. I'm really excited, though, for this time trial thing going on. I'm not doing this in any kind of certain amount of time right now. That's not my goal here. 1.3 million. That was really, really strong. My goal is not to do this as fast as I can right now or try to race you guys. If you want to race me, go ahead. That's fine. Right now, I'm just trying to kind of show what BossRush is for anybody who is unaware or hasn't seen it or doesn't follow JP at all. And when I say JP, I mean the Japanese version of the game. There's tons of Japanese content out there. I do not make Japanese content. I do not play the Japanese version of the game. I only play the global version. And if you want Japanese content, go see Rhyme Style, Nanogenics. Those guys have great content on it. There's a bunch of other guys out on YouTube that have great content. Those are my 2 favorite for the JP stuff and staying up to date on that. If you want to see that, that's where you go. This guy, you would think he's going to be a little bit of trouble because we're an agility team, but this agility team will smoke him. No problem. And oh, we're getting an additional attack. That's always good. Dead. Perfect. Well, we might actually get a fairly decent time on this, except for the fact that I'm constantly talking and stopping all the time, so our time's not going to be that fantastic, but that's not what this video is for. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We definitely want that. Don't want the Ultra Super. Even though we got it, that's fine. He'll still kill him 1 hit. Doesn't matter. And the Ultra Super is cool. So I guess we do kind of want the Ultra Super. If you know you're already going to finish him off, his Ultra Super is definitely worth watching. So it's worth getting. 390,000 against type disadvantage. That's pretty damn good. But we already know Majin Vegeta is amazing. I still am amazed at the fact that I got him. I was really, really a lot of stones deep in that banner and not expecting to get him at that point. At least not then. I knew I'd get him eventually, but I'm glad I got him now. My favorite character. Still awesome. So we're gonna keep bringing more content to you on Dokkan Battle throughout the week. Probably do quite a bit of BossRush stuff this week. Probably release a video on that time trial event that they've come out with. Things like that. My dog is losing his mind right now. Come on, Ifrit. Go lay down. Go lay down, Ifrit. Come on. Let's see. Majin Vegeta will finish this off for us. Right here. But we're going to bring you more videos on BossRush. Bring you a video of that. I'm going to try and get some other games released this week as well. Maybe some Gwent. Definitely like to get some videos of that out. And we're going to get, not an additional super, but still should finish them off anyway. Cool, 178,000 on just a regular attack. That's really good. Maybe some Gwent, some other RNG-based games and things like that. We're going to start getting into other stuff other than Dokkan Battle. I intend to consistently keep up with Dokkan Battle as the main thing on my channel, though. But for anybody who wants to see something else as well, we're going to implement some other games in there. Let's see, this one should be really easy as well. See, these first stages of BossRush really aren't that hard. They don't take a whole lot of... Oh, well, that was... It doesn't matter. Shouldn't even get past Super Vegito, honestly. they don't really take a whole lot if you have like a god lead of any sort. Even if you have a god lead and you're running not that great of a team, you should still be able to beat this first stage of Boss Rush, at least on Super. Super 2 is a little more difficult. It's not that the bosses themselves are that hard. It's just that it's really long. It takes a long time to get through. So you might have trouble there, but you know, that just kind of depends on what kind of teams you guys got. Free to play, you guys. The best suggestion I could give to a free to play team trying to beat Boss Rush is LR Broly. If you were ever going to do it, it'd be with him as a Frank character, and then just build the tankiest team you can and rely on him to decimate everybody. That's about the only advice for Boss Rush I could give for free to play. Other than that, there's really just not a whole lot that the game didn't really intend for free to play players to be beating Boss Rush anyway. You know, that's if you haven't summoned. Even free to play players obviously get to summon, so hopefully you at some point have summoned something worth having and can put together a fairly decent team to put it. But if you're just strictly free to play, you kind of haven't had good luck on your summons, but you still want to play the game, that do 1,000,000? That did 1,000,000 damage from Super Vegito. Wow. That's really good. I was not expecting that. Cool. Anyway, you know, that's the best advice I can give. Is to, he randomized the... Oh, he made them all blue. He kind of screwed himself over there. Thanks. Appreciate it. We're going to get that Ultra Super attack off, because he's going to die this turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter about damage output that much, because it's really cool super attack. But, yeah, definitely not free-to-play friendly. I'm sure it is possible to beat this first stage in some sort of full free-to-play team. I'm not 100% sure what that would be. If you guys want to see something to that effect, I will gladly do it. If you leave a comment and let me know that that's what you want to see, I will give it a shot on camera. Let's see what kind of time we had on this. So it tells you your time. As soon as you get out here, it tells you what your time was. Come on, loading forever. Yeah, I hadn't beat that one yet. So we did it in 8 minutes and 35 seconds. There's actually a Dokkan event I did earlier that took me about that long, so that's funny that we did the whole first stage of Boss Rush in less than 9 minutes. So if you beat that time, let me know. Like I said, we weren't really racing against the clock there. That wasn't our goal. Our goal was to just show what Boss Rush is and kind of give an idea. That's going to be it for the video today, guys. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, leave a comment. Let me know why so I can improve it for you guys as viewers. And if you want more content, subscribe. Thanks.